All right. I look like utter shit. My eyebrows are so bold for some reason. I got no lashes. I never wear lashes, but still, it could be very useful for videos. Even though I might even keep this private. And then my jaw's so wide. I get like 5 Botox. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, here goes another video. Not even sure if I'm even gonna, like, put this public or keep it private like my other videos. I'm probably just gonna keep it private. But, yeah. As you can see, Kiki, you have your own car. Finally. After so many years, I wish I had chapstick. And I don't have any. Big sad. But, yeah, you finally got your car. It's been a few months now, but I've been prolonging this video for so long because I was just like, I don't want to like be too happy and then something happens to my car. I think I've reached a point where I'm comfortable enough to be like, hell yeah, I got myself a car. It was all thanks to one of Tom's besties, one of my boyfriend's besties. His parents was like selling a car, and then they sold it for me because they were just like, hey, this girl like needs a fucking car. So I saved up within a month span and got it. I like my teeth. I like how sharp it looks. Anyway, I really gotta get this fixed. 2025, I just need to do like a bunch of physical glow ups that cost money, and this keeps dropping because every time I try to set it down, like if I put it, I guess my wheel, actually, not that bad. I actually had to hurry up because I'm in the freaking school parking lot, and I think they're starting to get ready for the school year. So, but this was the quietest place that I was able to find. My hair shrinkage. Like, literally, like, if you stretch my hair, it goes, like, down to my boobs. So it's just like, why must you do this to me? Anyways, before I get too sidetracked, well, honestly, there's not even really a topic to much discuss about. It's more like, I'm here. I am here. I work at a different dental office now. The one after I did my internship, I ended up getting a dental assisting job in one office, and I tried to tough it out for at least a year, but I made it up to like 6 or 7 months before I was just like, I can't handle this anymore. It was just so high paced, and sometimes the doctors could get a little snappy, but that's all doctors. But in my current office, they're not that bad. Especially since I'm more knowledgeable now. But it's such a slower pace in the office that I'm in now, and it's so comfortable, and it's such a small team, and there's never really drama at all. Like, we're just like, all right, it's time to get the day moving, and go on, so forth. I love everyone there, and I do hope that I can be there for a long time. And the thing is, which is one of the things I wanted to talk myself about, is what the fuck am I gonna do? Because trust me, I love being a dental assistant. But I just can't imagine living off the same money range. Because don't get me wrong, I just started. But of course, I'm not going to be paid top dollar dental assisting money. But still, like, even top dollar dental assisting money is like what? It's still under $30, I believe. And the thing is, I'm in Connecticut, so it's much more expensive than other states. So there's that. I've always made it to a goal that once I get a stable job and a stable schedule, where I'm not in retail, always like having the most craziest schedules and stuff. I wanted to make it a goal that after I get situated and settled and have a concrete schedule, which I do now, that I would work on my projects, but it's just like, it's not happening. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, it's like I'm tired all the time, which is bad, but I know I can improve on that because, for one, I don't work out. I really need to start working out regularly. God, I wish I had some lipstick. It looks like a lot is going up here, but nothing is going on down here. And I didn't bring my freaking little bag that I usually carry around with me that has like simple makeup and stuff. But anywhoozles, I'm always tired. I know I gotta fix. Actually have a gym membership, but I don't go. Like, and I can't really make any excuses. The only thing I don't like is that I work Monday through Thursday, so I have the weekend off. And Planet Fitness is 24/7 from, no, I'm sorry, 24/4, I should say, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, they are open 24 hours. And then in the weekends, they close like at 7 or like at 9. I think like on Fridays, they close at 9. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, they close at 7. And I'm more active like in the afternoon, close to the evening. In the morning, I drag myself in the mornings because I'm not a morning person. And like not in a grouchy way. Like I'm just fucking tired. Nah. I really want to redo this video, but I really don't want to. I already spoke this much. I'm just so annoyed at myself for not doing more makeup because I could really go for like some red tint and like some lip gloss or my chapstick and then like a tiny bit of blush. Like how much could that have hurt? Or like a little bit of mascara. But like I said, this shit is probably going to be private anyways. I'm probably never going to publicize this unless I really feel like I look through these and then it gives other people motivation. Because, yeah, a lot of people that been through my kind of situation, they can't even fathom how they would treat themselves and the path above them. And why does my eyebrow do that? It looks like I'm ready to cut some grass old style. Anyway, I don't know why I keep like dissing myself, but it's just like, girl, you could have put something on. Like, you knew you've been wanting to make this video since last night, and I wanted to record last night actually, but my phone was close to dead, so the video quality would have been shit anyways. But anyways, I'm saying anyways a lot. I need to stop. I'm sorry, I got distracted by my teeth. Anyway, so yeah, I want to work on my projects more. Today I actually had the day off by surprise. I just found out yesterday because one of the doctors is not even gonna be here. So, I literally have the day to like really look through everything, get myself more organized. I have to turn my July board to an August board, even though it's already been a week in August. Like, that's how bad I am at procrastination. And like, I made this whole list of video games that I need to finish. The first video game on the list is Xenoblade 1, and I have not touched more than 5 minutes on that game. So I really need to get to that. But the most important is, what am I gonna do now in my spare time? I want to do something that obviously is gonna make me some money. I'm sorry, I'm just so obsessed with my teeth. I really want to get this one fixed because anyways, I keep getting distracted. I have a headache. I haven't even sipped my coffee yet because I went to go get coffee. I was just like, I should really record this. But I think I'm gonna leave it up here because basically I just wanted to update myself so that way I could look back in time and be proud of myself. Got a car, got a stable job, and now all it is to make some side money because Don't get me wrong. The money I make is not that bad, but I can't see myself living off the same amount, like I said, in the next 5 years. Like this, like being a dental assistant, unless you work for like cosmetics and the big bucks, can't really survive that much out of it or like even treat yourself. And I'm not really an expensive person. Like, it's yes, I want to be able to pay bills and then take myself out on a date or two, and that's it. Like, now it's like I could take a date for like probably once every 1 or 2 weeks, but still. And then like there are weeks where I just don't feel like cooking, and it's just like I will like, not only that, regardless if I cook or not, like groceries are expensive as hell. Like my boyfriend just got groceries just for himself because I wasn't hungry, so I couldn't really think of anything to buy, so I was just like, just shop for you. But like he got like 6 items and it was just like $76, and it wasn't even anything fancy. Like it was mostly like freezer shit, so it's like, yeah. And it's just so expensive. And then I see all these TikTokers and Instagram, and there's, trust me, their job is hard. Content creating is hard. Dealing with the audience is hard. That's why, like, I have most of my videos in private, because it's just like, I feel like, yes, a bunch of the comments are gonna be like, womp womp, womp womp, you're a woman, womp womp, you're colored, womp womp womp. Like, it's so annoying. And like, I don't have, it's like, yeah, just post your stuff and turn off the screen, but a lot of these content creators, like, communicates with their audience in order to gain like more traction, more attention, so on and so forth. I kind of don't want to be a content creator. Like, the idea is nice because, oh my god, I look so terrible here. What the hell? Oh, wow. I should have just been in this angle this whole time. But it's like, what was I even saying? So, when it comes to content creating, like, you constantly have to make a video. Me, I can't even write my first chapter on my novel. And that's the thing. Like, the way I want to make money for me and be happy, like, with myself in a way, is that if I'm actually able to make money out of my creations. Like, I want to make books. I want to make like a video game or two. Like, I have all these projects, and that's why I've been so frustrated with myself lately, because I just can't sit down and just work on it. So that's something really tough. Because honestly, I want to give myself a year and a half to get this novel up and rolling, right before I can start printing it out and concentrate on marketing and all of that stuff afterwards. But it's just so hard to just concentrate. Like, I can sit down and do the timeline, and then next thing you know, I'm watching epic rap battles of cartoons, like, for like the past 3 hours without knowing. Like, it's so fucking bad. But it's like, so yeah, there's a difference between being a content creator and an author / writer kind of deal. And then maybe I will like one day to see myself sell a couple of physical arts. Like, I used to do oil paints. I can't like clutter the house, especially like since I live with my boyfriend and his brother and stuff. I don't want to clutter the house with like my art stuff, especially if some of them are like work in progresses and stuff. But, and not only that, I kind of have this thing where it's just like, once I make something, I kind of just want to get rid of it. I think that has to do with some trauma when my family would like throw shit away, just because like a minor disagreement. But it's like, that's what I really need to work on, first of all. But yeah, it's like, I'm here. 2024 has been a blessing for me as long as I put the work in. Because trust me, it was hard. I actually put my 2 weeks in my previous office before finding another job. So it was like right when the 2 weeks ended is when I finally got something. And I always thank God for that. There's a bus over there, but it looks like one of those old people buses. Cause yeah, I'm in the school's parking lot, and like school's out, there's no one around, but more in the front of the school, I saw there were some electricians over there. They're probably getting ready to like set up the school or whatever. But it was just like the most nearest, quietest place that I was able to find. But yeah, I got my passport recently as well. Like that's what I'm saying. 2024 is all about self-improvement. Like getting my car started up. And I actually got my car in November. But I think it took a few months to get like all the paperwork and everything legal and all of that stuff for a few months. Not even for a few months. It was like a month and some change. And then I was able to start driving it. But anyway, that was close to the beginning of 2024 was when I finally got driving in my car and stuff like that. And then, finding a new job that I wasn't crying every day. Because ever since I got this job and my current job, my boyfriend's been like, you have not came home crying once so far. And I hope we can keep that streak, because I used to cry almost every fucking day in my previous office. That's how stressful it was. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved most of the team. Like, I was very easy to get along with. I tried my best. Is that sometimes I would just take too much. Like, I will bite more than I can chew, and it will backfire on me, upset some people. Like, I know, like, there was a time where it was a thing where, like, I kept taking people's jobs, and there he is, like, let me do my shit, and it's just like, I'm sorry, I can't, like, shit, there's just so much shit going on that it's like I have to make sure things are in order on time before it piles up. So that was my whole thing. But it was understandable. I was like a tornado in there, because it was like, imagine seeing like 5 patients within less than an hour, like in less than 40 minutes. Like, it was a very busy dental office. It was like 2-3 doctors sometimes, and then they're always like double booked or triple booked. It was insanity. And the stress from that would affect the doctors, and then they kind of like bounce it on us. It was I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that. Like, I was so depressed. I remember at this very spot, like where I'm parked at right now, there was one night where I called my pen pal, my bestie, and I was just ugly crying to her. I wasn't even on call. Like, I just sent her a bunch of voice memos of me just like screaming, crying, just like, I want to kill myself. Like, it was so bad. But I'm just glad that things are better now. And that's why I'm just like, maybe I should publish these videos, make it public, because I want to give people some hope. Just because, like, you're in a stressful situation now, especially if you saw my first video, that's still privated, but maybe one day, like, I'll unprivate everything and then share my story when I feel comfortable. Right now, I don't feel comfortable doing that, especially since like stalkers and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of that at all. But it's like, what was I even saying? But yeah, especially if you saw my first video coming out from like a 7-year relationship when I gave my all. Like, I did not think I would be here right now as a dental assistant, stable job, amazing boyfriend. Like, he is so amazing. I love him to bits and pieces. He has helped me so much, and it's like, I don't think I can ever repay how much he has done for me, because without him, his friend wouldn't have sold me this car. Without him, like, I'll probably be struggling with an apartment, to be honest. I don't like saying that because I feel like I could take care of myself, but he just makes it so much more easier and better and more fun and more loving. Like, oh, I love him so much. I just want to. That's how much I love you. But but yeah, I'm just not ready to publish things like that. Like, I don't even have an Instagram. Like, I have an Instagram, but only to, like, it's a burner account kind of deal. Like, I just use it for memes and that's it. Or like message a couple of like real life people. And that's the thing too, because the thing is, if I really want to self-publish, here's my thing. I don't want to work under people when it comes to entertainment projects because they end up changing a bunch of stuff, for one. For two, usually the people that helps you financially tries to be weird with you in a sexual manner, and I'm not having that. And like, three, I want people to know this was 100% me. 100% me. So it's like, I want to self-publish, but I know, like, in order to do that, I have to get on my ass with marketing, which I have confidence because I can animate, I can draw, I can do voiceover. Like, I can change my accents to different, like, I'm not no Oscar nominee actress. Trust me, I am far from acting. But I can make things work. Like, I just have a very vast... The thing is, I feel like I'm multi-talented, but each talent, I'm like on a scale of 2 to 3 out of 10. Which is so unfortunate because I feel like I can honestly be a way better creator or artist, I would say, if my passions were supported growing up. But unfortunately, it wasn't. And I'm a grown-ass adult now, so I have to stop with that trauma BS or, like, family BS. I love my family, don't get me wrong. Like, I love them, but we all just... It was a very hard time for us growing up and stuff. Not that we're all adults. We can actually communicate and think and have our own space. We get along much more. So there's that, and that's just it. Like, I'm just very happy about how this is going out. 2024 has been nothing but blessings. I thank God almost every day because I forget sometimes, unfortunately. I always say this: thank you, Lord, for another day, another opportunity, another breath. Thank you so much for everything. And yes, please continue to give me the strength to keep going. That's what I usually say every morning or whenever I remember. And then sometimes I just talk to God. And it's just like, I'm not 100% a religious person. I still have, like, my doubts and my insecurities and stuff like that. And then there's, like, the part of my brain that's just like science. But then another part of my brain is just like religion and science goes hand in hand. I don't know. It's just crazy. I know people would, like, tear me up for my views. But it be like that, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do to stay alive. Because if I don't have faith, then I would have it. So there's that. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because I feel like I just keep repeating the same thing. 2025 is all about glow up appearance wise. I want to get my eyebrows microbladed. I want to get falsies. I want to get some tattoos going. I want to go take a nice trip. Like, especially since I got my passport recently. Like, I can actually plan, like, crazy trips. So I'm excited for 2025. 2025, I am confident that as long as I get better at my money management, life is going to treat me so nice. And my main goal going from now is to continue working hard at my job, at my current job, just because, like you have other goals, or like, oh, I don't want to do this forever, always give it your best anyways, because that's my thing. I hate being bad at my job. It's embarrassing, and I don't like it when people go home angry. I told my boss this, like, some people wonder why I'm always so like too caring about things, but it's just like, I know how it feels to have a shitty day at work and come home and think about it. I know some people, and a lot of people, once they clock out, work is out of their brain. They don't give a flying fuck anymore about work once they clock out. But me, personally, I stay up at night sometimes because I'm just like, damn, I really should have done that. Damn, and that's not how like it is. Or damn, I feel really stupid when I did that. Like, so it's basically like, I know how it feels to have a shitty day at work and have that like hover above me at home. So it's like, it's my goal to do my best at work and to learn the best I can and to present my best self at work, because if the day goes smooth, then I go home happy. Like I said before, my boyfriend was just like, ever since you got this job, you have not came home crying. And it's like, he's right. I've been like in good moods. Like, yeah, I'm tired, but it's like, I'm not crying. Like, it's like, I'm able to enjoy my nights more. So it's like, if that goes on to me, I'm pretty sure other coworkers who would feel the same. Like, if they had a shitty day at work, now they go home, they vent about it, they go to bed angry, they don't look forward to coming to work tomorrow. Like, I like to imagine my coworkers going home and they have a good time. They can actually relax when they get home, and in the morning it's all happy, and I love that. I just love being a peacemaker, because the differences that happens is astronomical. Like, it's not just the pacing of work, but the people. And that's the thing about me too. Like, I'm a very people person. Even though I get so depressed about humanity and like war and like the evil people in power and all of that stuff, I get so depressed the more I think about humanity as a whole. But I love people, and it's so weird because it's just like a strange, like, sometimes I could go out shopping and then a stranger would try to like small chat with me. Like, for example, I went to like the dealership to get like something fixed, and there was an older gentleman. And he was there for like 2 hours, he told me. So I was just like, oh yeah, you bored. And then we just ended up talking for like half an hour. Like, that same day, I went to go like to a general store. And then this lady was asking me help for deodorant. And I just fucking helped her because it was just like, I had nothing better to do. Like, it's just like, I don't know. And then not only that, at work too, like, this was always with me when it came to like working ever since I was 16 years old in Burger King. Like, I just really enjoy talking to people. Obviously, I did not enjoy talking to, the coupon yellers and like the fucking ghetto, like, angry people and hangry people. And then you have rude customers at every job. Like, I've been through so many jobs that, like, but the thing is, why would you let the negative outbalance the good? Unless a lot of negative things happen. But here's the thing though, with me, like, if I really genuinely enjoy a conversation with someone, or like if I know I made someone's day, or they thank me for being nice to them and stuff like that, it feels incredible. Like, I'm just like, I can be like, it makes a funny chemical in my brain. Like, it's like, it's so confusing. It's such a conflicting feeling when you hate humanity, but you love people. It's so conflicting. Because sometimes I just want this whole world to burn, but it's just like, but there are good people here. Like, and it's so sad when I think about these kind of things, because it's just like, why can't we just be chill? I don't even know how I got to this topic, but anyways, like, just give it, that's what I was saying. Just give it your all at your current job, even though you know that's not your final destination, is basically what I'm saying. It makes you feel great. It makes everybody else feel great. Obviously, you're going to have coworkers that's either going to talk smack about you because, oh, look at her, she's a fucking SpongeBob. Or like you have the coworkers that are always grouchy and are just like, oh my gosh, she pisses me off when she's all happy. Like, especially since I live in a more like, my city is not that bad. It's not that bad. But I'm probably just saying this because I came from the Bronx back when. So it's like, cause I always get that reaction. People are always just like, you like this city? And it's just like, I came from a worse place. So it's just like, yes, I like this place. So there's that. Okay, I think I'm gonna definitely cut it here. Basically, I just wanted to do a little personal vlog. I do feel better. I feel more confident. But I need to push myself to get these passion projects out, because I cannot let this talent go to, because here's my thing. And I see a lot of preachers say this. Why not use God's gift? I can't really think of the quote, but it was basically that. Okay, I'm getting nervous because that truck, the car, it's not a car, it's a bus. Okay, they're just leaving. I actually got to start leaving too. My wake up wrap got kind of cold and my iced coffee is melting. So I'm going to go home, get myself brain organized, probably blow off some steam with some video games. That's unfortunately not Xenoblade. I've been really obsessed with Tetris 99. And I really need to get into anime again. There was a point in time where I got into anime, but I haven't watched anime in a few months now. I need to get on that. But yeah, just don't give up. Keep doing what you're doing. And it's like, and yes, don't give up. 2024, it was all about improvements. 2025 is all about pleasure. Now, those are my main two goals for today. So there is that. And yeah, and I'm going to let this lady walk a little bit more, because she's just like, who is she talking to? But yeah, I'm holding up my phone because my angle was just like so terrible in the first half of the video. And I kind of don't want to, and I was really going to say, oh, let me turn this off now, but if I turn this off now, I start driving, she's going to be like, what the fuck? So let me spend like another good few minutes talking about something. I really want to get tattoos. My whole goal for like tattoos, I always vow that after I get my car, I'm going to treat myself to a tattoo. That has not yet to happen because my money is going to, bills and more important things like getting a passport done and stuff. Okay, she's speed walking. She wanted to get away from me. No, I'm kidding. Because I speed walk too. So yeah, and then I just gotta get my brain on a paper, because like I said, don't waste God's gifts. And too many people have supported you. I never really had people supporting me. I had some teachers and then some friends. But what really dragged me down was just growing up with my family not really supporting me. But now they're just like, girl, do whatever the fuck you want. You're a grown-ass girl. It's just, it's like, you're right. Like, I shouldn't care, but it still, like, means a lot. So, it's like, I don't know. I'll get there, but, okay, let me end this now. But yeah. Yes, keep working hard, and do your passions, and come on, Kiki. Let's see what happens.